Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got another beer from the Floc Brewing project out of Canterbury in Kent, and this is their Never Us. An IPA then coming in at 7.2% ABV. This was brewed up in Full Circle up in Newcastle for Floc Brewing project. They've got their new kit, as I say, in Canterbury. I don't know when they're going to be brewing their first beers at their new base in Canterbury, because they originally moved from Margate. So we've got this, a big IPA brewed with oats and wheat with Citra hops in the whirlpool, all backed up with Citra, Simcoe and Nelson Sauvin in the dry hop. So Citra, Simcoe and Nelson Sauvin hops. Interesting one. So enjoy fresh, hops fade fast. Have we got a date on this? It's not been out too long, but best before the 27th of March of 2022 is what it says there. So yeah, let's crack her open then. So www.flocbrewing.com, social media links down below. I think I will have a playlist by the end of this one. So not had all of their stuff. I've had a few. There we go. See what this one's all about. I've seen some photos and it's really orangey. We'll see what. Yep, quite a darker shade of orange there. Quite gloopy, quite thick looking in orange. Wow. Wow, that is. And this is looking exactly as is on some of the photographs on Untapped. One or two with different lighting, etc. But this is a real dark orangey in colour. Swirl and a sniff then. Without spilling it. Really thick, gloopy body looking beer. Yeah, really. There's no light coming through at all. Just a bit pale around the edges, but. Very citrusy, mango for sure. You're definitely getting a very kind of cereal kind of note underlying all that kind of tropical goodness from the wheat. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Initially it's quite sweet. Upper end of a medium body for sure, like it was looking on the pour. Yeah, mango, passion fruit, a little bit of overripe pineapple. Touch of lime maybe, lime zest. Definitely a bit of a zip on it, right on the tip of the tongue. Definitely I'd say more of a lime kind of juice, kind of citrusy vibe. It's quite heavy. Drinkability is, it's going to slow you down. It's just that it's quite heavy. Like full on tropical fruit juice thickness, you know, it's got that kind of feel to it. A little bit earthy. The more I'm drinking it, the more of that lime kind of juice zest I'm getting. And I think that's probably adding to a bit of dryness there. Definitely very kind of citrusy following that up. Oh, it's almost like yeah, lemon. A lemon kind of lime, lemon lime kind of zestiness to it. A little bit puckering almost. Is there anything else it says about this beer? pardon me. So it has got oat. I was wondering, it said it had wheat, but so ingredients then is water, yeast, hops, which we've already said is Citra, Simcoe and Nelson, malted barley, wheat and oats. It's a lot. I mean, that's probably a true representation in the colour about there. You pull it back a little bit and it looks really dark, especially there. It's just the lighting in here. That's about right there. It's like a real strong fruit juice with a little bit of that cereal quality. It's definitely coming through from the oats and wheat. Added body for sure has the wheat. 7.2, you're not really getting that at all. It's like a really heavy bodied tropical IPA. Very pleasant though, nonetheless. It probably, for my taste buds and my kind of what I like a lot more of a softer IPA, stroke pale ale, New England pale ale, softer kind of in body. This has got a lot of body. I mean, I've had double IPAs that have been less body than this. Don't forget kind of a grapefruit vibe as well, just adding to that bite of the citrusiness. Lingers on the palate quite well. The last bit in. I think this is, you're going to get these slight variations, I find, when you're subcontracting a beer out to different breweries. You're going to get a little bit of that brewery, a little bit of this brewery, with different beers but the same Floc logo on the can. I'm sure their beers will become more familiar on a same kind of level, to the point where you can know it's a Floc beer. At the moment it feels like it's a little bit, there is a bit of variation between each beers, although this was brewed at the same brewery as the Pleasure Theory, and I've just had another Pleasure Theory funnily enough before this beer, but I think once they've got their own premises and settled down, that'll be when it really kicks in, because they'll hopefully rebrew these beers on their new kit premises in Canterbury. I look forward to that. But it's great that they're starting to get a few beers out there again. So do check them out. As I say, links down below. This is a nice beer. It's personal choice. It's a little bit too heavy for me. I'm starting to find with a lot of these IPAs that the body of the beer, the heavier body of the beer, it's not really kind of where I'm at the moment. Very tasty beer nonetheless. So that's Floc Brewing Project, Never Mind Us. It's their IPA at 7.2% ABV. Go check them out. All the links down below. So thanks for watching then, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.